intended to be used for 5th graders. It is a unit plan in social studies and geography. The time frame for this plan is 3.5 weeks, but it could be extended or adapted to suit your classroom. Students will explore geographic regions of the United States and identify capital cities and major land features of each region. They will also investigate the human geography through immigration and how that has affected periods of history. The end results of the activities of this unit will provide students with an understanding of how immigration has affected physical geography. It will also enable students to clearly identify states and capitals and use technology to empower the learning. This unit meets the California Content Standards for Geography, and by incorporating technology and multiple intelligences, Bloom's taxonomy, and depth of knowledge, the unit provides the opportunity for deeper learning. This unit will take approximately 3.5 weeks. Here's an overview of Week 1. Students will look at continents and oceans. They will also look at local communities and begin to learn about all 50 states and capitals through music, games, Microsoft Word tables, and finally stepping back into history to look at the colonial period through the lens of music.
The Daily Double. Wacko, you can wager all or part of your money.
I'll blow the wad.
All right then. In the category of the United States, the answer is the names of all 50 states and their capitals.
Okay. Here goes. Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Indianapolis, Indiana, and Columbus is the capital of Ohio. There's Montgomery, Alabama, south of Helena, Montana. Then there's Denver, Colorado, under Boise, Idaho. Texas has Austin, then we go north to Massachusetts, Boston, and Albany, New York. Tallahassee, Florida, and Washington, D.C. Santa Fe, New Mexico, and Nashville, Tennessee. Elvis used to hang out there a lot, you know. Trenton's in New Jersey, north of Jefferson, Missouri. You got Richmond in Virginia, South Dakota has Pierre. Harrisburg's in Pennsylvania, and Augusta's up in Maine. And here is Providence, Rhode Island, next to Dover, Delaware. Concord, New Hampshire, just a quick jaunt to Montpelier, which is up in Vermont. Hartford's in Connecticut, so pretty in the fall. And Kansas has Topeka, Minnesota has St. Paul. Juneau's in Alaska, and there's Lincoln in Nebraska, and it's Raleigh out in North Carolina, and then there's Madison, Wisconsin, and Olympia in Washington, Phoenix, Arizona, and Lansing, Michigan. Here's Honolulu, Hawaii's a joy, Jackson, Mississippi, and Springfield, Illinois, South Carolina with Columbia down the way, and Annapolis in Maryland on Chesapeake Bay. They have wonderful clam chowder. Cheyenne is in Wyoming, and perhaps you make your home in Salt Lake City out in Utah where the buffalo roam. Atlanta's down in Georgia, and there's Bismarck, North Dakota, and you can live in Frankfurt in your old Kentucky home. Salem in Oregon, from there we join. Little Rock in Arkansas, Iowa's got Des Moines, Sacramento, California, Oklahoma and its city, Charleston, West Virginia, and Nevada, Carson City. That's all the capitals there are. Huh?
Oh, I'm so sorry. You failed to put your response in the form of a question.
During Week 2, we will begin to examine the human geography of the United States through the American Revolution, Manifest Destiny, and the progression of immigration and its effects on both human geography and physical geography of the United States. During Week 3, students will examine the relationship between Ellis Island and immigration. They will look at the impact of immigration between 1900 and 2000 and investigate immigration through the lens of an individual or family. Students will make presentations based upon their findings. Week 4 will be for assessment and will include making flashcards, peer reviews, whole class review, summative assessment, student reflections, and blogs. A variety of technology will be used to enhance the learning. Students will become proficient with a variety of apps and use them to enhance learning and promote differentiation. As part of the learning process, the unit will provide multiple opportunities to use the various levels of Bloom's taxonomy, connecting it with depth of knowledge and multiple intelligences. Throughout the unit, each multiple intelligence is embedded in the lessons. Through the use of technology, the multiple intelligences are provided engaging learning experiences. An example of this would be students analyzing songs from the American Revolution and creating a retelling or rap in a podcast. This meets the needs of the visual, spatial, and rhythmic musical learners. This class has provided an opportunity for greater understanding of the variety of ways people learn and how important it is to incorporate the multiple intelligences, Bloom's taxonomy, and depth of knowledge into each aspect of the content, cognition, and technology of the unit. As a classroom teacher, I will use these strategies to empower my lessons.